All right. So, what is going on? What is going on, guys? It's your boy Rockstarr here, back with another video. And today I wanted to talk about something that I think is actually very important, especially for a lot of my new viewers. Now, with the online growth, right, of how popular trading in Forex and binary options. Give me a second. I got a new mic right here. But how popular it is all becoming, I think it's very imperative for me to do a video like this because I see so many people that are DMing me on Instagram, that are emailing me about being scammed. And my purpose with this video is to kind of make you guys more aware of what's really going on out in the world, and hopefully, if you haven't been scammed already, to avoid you completely from getting scammed. And if you have been scammed, I'm sorry about that. But hopefully we can help you not get scammed again. You guys will be surprised how many people have been scammed more than once. They just don't get it, right? So with that being said, roll the intro. Let's get into the video.
Feel just like a rock star.
So today we are back, and like I said, we're going to be talking about online scams having to do with Forex, with trading, with Bitcoin, with binary options, whatever the case may be. There's so many of them online right now. I think it is absolutely imperative because I know there's a lot of good people out there, probably like you watching this video, that you're brand new to this and you just want to learn how to trade. You just want to start making some money, and there's always going to be some assholes out there that are here to kind of just take advantage of you. And we want to make sure that that does not happen. So I know my channel is growing pretty large, and hopefully we can spread this message as much as possible to people. But I want you guys to understand. So there's two of the main, I mean, actually three that I hear about all the time. There's the YouTube. People got scammed on YouTube. People get scammed on Instagram, and people get scammed on like Telegram and WhatsApp. So if you guys have those messaging apps like Telegram and WhatsApp, and they have these like free signals groups, and they post a bunch of profits and stuff like that, and then they talk about their VIP packages, and you're buying a VIP package, whatever the case may be. You buy it, you don't make any money, so on and so forth. Stuff like that. That's one thing to stay away from. So right off the bat, just jumping into this video, stay away from those free signal groups, okay? What I always recommend to people is, if you're gonna invest into something, whether it be education, whether it be signals, I don't even know what you guys are sending your money to nowadays, but what you would always want to do is make sure that the person is number one, is a legit person, like is a real person. I use myself for example. I have multiple videos here on YouTube that you guys can physically see that I'm real. I give free value here on YouTube. Obviously, most of you are enjoying it. Hopefully, you're enjoying it. But I give free value, free information here on YouTube. You guys can scroll back all the way to when I was a broke, just dropped out of college, kind of kid, back in 2013. So my YouTube's been up for quite a while, even though I haven't really used it. I did document that very first video when I got started in my first business, but that's a whole different video. But also, even on Instagram, for you guys that are messaging people on Instagram, or people that are messaging you, take a look at their profile. Like, make sure that they're actually a legit person. So let's talk about Instagram real quick. Some of the most common scammers, and I'll put some, as I'm speaking, I'll put some examples here on the screen as well, so that you guys can see that. But some of the most common scammers and just unreal people that you guys are sending your money to are these experts on Instagram. And what I mean by that is, you'll see in their bio, it'll say like crypto or Bitcoin expert, and they'll hit you up like, hey bro, send me some Bitcoin, I'll flip that for you, whatever. No, like the experts, if you see expert in their bio, big red flag right off the bat. Big red flag. Most experts don't have to sit there and make it a big thing that they're an expert. Like, you kind of just know that they're an expert, right? So expert is usually red flag. Another red flag is honestly the way that they type to you. A lot of them either use scripts, or they're bold enough to not use scripts, and you could just tell that their English just isn't the best. All right, and this is in no offense to anybody that actually is a good trader, or actually is trying to learn how to trade, that may be in one of these countries. But there are some well-known countries that are known for scamming. So if you guys get some of those vibes off of the person that you're speaking to, just stay away from them. Go with your gut instinct. Absolutely stay away from them. Don't send them any of your money. It is most likely a scam. All right. So the way that they speak, right? The experts in the bio, Bitcoin experts, binary options experts, Forex experts, whatever the case may be, big red flag. And then the third one, this is the most important one, and once again, I'll show you some examples right here on the screen, is if on their page, you look at their photos, right? And them just having a lot of photos isn't enough. What you guys want to see in their photos is that they're actually uploading normally. Okay, now what I mean by that is you can tell if it's a real person, you know, you maybe upload today, maybe tomorrow, maybe again next week, so on and so forth. It's not a bulk kind of upload. So what a lot of these scam profiles do is to kind of keep their name in the clear and not get banned by Instagram, not get blocked by Instagram, but to also keep that following that they have, is what they will do is they recycle accounts. Now, what do I mean by that is, let's say I make my scam account right now, and I'm using all of RockStarrFx's information. By the way, we just had another one. There's so many of them out there of me as well. And before I even get into this is my Instagram right here. Okay, let me go ahead and pull it up. So this is my one and only Instagram, RockStarrFx, exactly the way that it is on my YouTube. No underscores, no space, no nothing. Rockstar with 2 R's at the end, and then FX like Forex. Okay, this is my page. So that's my one and only page. Now, what you will see on a lot of these accounts is they'll take somebody's information, they'll take their exact page, their exact bio, everything, and they'll upload their pictures. But here's the catch: all of their pictures will be uploaded simultaneously, right? So you'll have, let's say, a fake RockStarrFx profile, and it has like 6 pictures uploading in a day. And then the day before, there were like 10 pictures uploading in a day. And then like today, 2 more pictures was uploaded, so on and so forth. So you can tell that they're just trying to stack pictures on this account to make it look as realistic as possible. That's another thing to take a look out for, because what happens is after they've scammed enough people with that one profile, what they're gonna do is they're gonna change the name, they're gonna delete all the pictures, and they're gonna do it again with another person's information, or maybe even the same person's information, right? They just change the username and the bio a little bit so that you can't find them again, okay? So stay on the lookout for that, the Instagram scammers. Now, one of the most common type of scam when it comes to Forex, Bitcoin, whatever the case may be, and we're gonna go over this real quick, and then I'm gonna get into my actual YouTube and some of the scam comments that I noticed on my YouTube that you guys probably don't notice. But one of the more popular ones is the person that hits you up telling you they're an expert, telling you that if you can send them money, right? You're gonna send them Bitcoin, or you're gonna send them money, and they're gonna flip it for you, right? Or they're gonna manage your account. So the number one piece of advice I can give everyone here, if you're on my page, right, if you're viewing my content, is to learn how to trade, okay? 99.9% of all of the people out there that are account managers are not really account managers. They are scammers, okay? It's just a term that they use to make it sound a little bit more professional, right? So don't send your money to any account managers. I would not recommend auto traders. I would not recommend account managers. I would not recommend money flippers, okay? Don't do it, guys. Like, I understand, like, hey, you know what? You may be going through a tough time and you're just trying to find a fast come up. But listen, 1000%, if there's one thing I've learned in this profession, my mentor says it all the time: learn the skill. That's it. Learn the skill. That's it. All right. If you guys can find yourself a good mentor, a good academy, right, a good person to actually teach you, then that's a lot different than sending somebody $500 to $1,000 to hopefully flip that for you. Now, one of the most common ones is the person that does tell you to send them the money. And what they're going to do is they're going to tell you to send them the money. You're going to send them, let's just say $500. And this happens all the time. You send them $500, right? A day goes by or whatever the case may be. They get back to you and they send you these results. And they're like, oh my God, look what I just did for your money. I flipped it, blah, blah, blah. I made you this much. You got $10,000 now, right? They get you excited. But here's what they do. They say, look, unfortunately, there is a broker's fee, or there's some kind of fee. And to get your money out, okay, you have to send me more. Send me $250 more, right? Send me $100 more. Send me $500 more, okay? All they're really doing is, guys, they're getting you to send them more money, and then they're going to disappear with your money. All right, that's probably the most popular and the biggest scam out there, is the one where, they actually send them something, you send it to them, they flip it, quote unquote, they send you a results page, and then they tell you to get it out, you got to send them more. And sometimes they'll do it 2 or 3 times. Like, there's literally people, I shit you not, there is a person that contacted me that showed me all the screenshots and everything. and they sent him $1,700. Okay, $1,700 to this random dude in India. All right. Now, once again, I'm not trying to offend anybody. Look, hopefully y'all don't take it, offensively in India or Africa or whatever the case may be. But there are a lot of scammers coming from that area, right? And I just want y'all to be aware of it, okay? Now, it's crazy because they're sending me these screenshots, and you can see, I think initially they sent them 850 or something like that, right? And then they flipped it or whatever. The guy sent them back a small amount, right? So this is what happened. The guy sent them back a small amount, okay? And then he asked them to do it again. He said he's gonna flip it and make it even more. So he got him. So he sent the money back, and then he sent even more this time. I think he sent like 1,200, and then to withdraw it, there was a big fee or whatever. He sent the fee, and then something went wrong. Something happened. He had to send more money. The guy sent them damn near $2,000, and the person ghosted on him, right? I heard of another person that lost about $5,000. All right, trying to money flip. Guys, stop. Like, you're hurting my heart. We're in 2020. There's no reason why anybody should still be getting scammed on the internet. Now, let's get into the YouTube, because this is the main thing I wanted to go over in YouTube. Obviously, the platform that we're using is YouTube. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware of what's happening here as well. Now, there are a few different types of comments here on YouTube, and they're getting really creative with these scam comments. Trust me when I tell you, I shit you not, right? So there's the obvious scam comment that you're going to look in, and it's going to say, this person, oh my God, I sent them this and they flipped it to $10,000. Hopefully you guys are not falling for those anymore in 2020, right? Let's see if there's any here. Here we go. Perfect. So I found one. Look. So this comment right here, right? Look at this. Look how blatantly obvious that this is an absolute scam. Now, this is why I say that they're getting creative with it, because if you guys can see, there are 41 likes on this comment and there's 9 replies, right? So let's just open up the replies real quick. You can see there's people actually interacting with these, right? There's people engaging. Most of these interactions are actually the same person. They're the same person. So they're like making a bunch of fake scam accounts to pretty much convince you or try to get you to believe that this person is a legit person, and so on and so forth. And they're all replying like, yes, oh my God, you did the same thing for me, blah, blah, blah. So this is the blatantly obvious ones. And like I said, hopefully you guys aren't falling for these. The person that, flips $52,000 profit or whatever the case may be, because these are just absolutely ridiculous. Now, what I want to talk about today is the ones that aren't so obvious. So there are these new comments, and look, if I wasn't uploading to YouTube, I would not even know about these myself. I'm not even playing, because these look so legit, they look so genuine, they look so real. It's hard to actually tell. But what these comments are is there's this random fake comments that's like, they'll say something like, I don't know, it's like giving free value, right? It's like a motivational quote or something like that. It has nothing to do with the video or anything like that, but it's one of those comments where like you can't, like you just agree with it, right? It's a happy, positive comment. And it's so crazy because in the positive comment, you're reading it and you're like, well, obviously this is not a scammer. It has nothing to do with making money at all. It has nothing to do with Forex or trading or whatever the case may be. But, and I'll show you some examples on the screen right now. Look, as a matter of fact, I screenshot it. Look at all these examples, okay? What these comments are, it'll be one initial comment. And with that one initial comment, it has nothing to do with money whatsoever. That person, that scammer, I don't know if it's a group of them or what, but they'll have a whole conversation in that comments feed. Now, like I said, if it wasn't me uploading the videos, I wouldn't even know. But how do I know it's fake? Because these comments literally come in. So the original comment will come in, and then these random fake comments will come in right after. And they come in by the dozen, like nonstop. My phone blows up. Bling, 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 bling. New comment, new comment, new comment, new comment. And you know, as a human being with a brain, that nobody is replying to these comments that fast. So it has to be a bot or a group of people or a person with a bunch of accounts just trying to make the comment look as real or as genuine as possible, right? And I want to make you guys aware of this. But the way that these comments usually work is they kind of turn the conversation. Like mid-convo, somebody will randomly ask like, hey, do you recommend anyone for me? Like, do you recommend a trader, or who do you recommend I trade with, or who are you trading with? There's always that one question that flips the conversation. And then once that question is asked, The whole convo flips and everybody starts answering. Oh my God, this person is amazing. You know, they'll add them, they'll tell you to check them out on WhatsApp, they'll tell you to check them out on Instagram, whatever the case may be. So let's see if maybe we can find one of these common examples on one of my videos. I just randomly pulled up 3 videos that I know get a lot of comments on my YouTube here. But let's see if we can find it. All right. So here we go. So I didn't want to spend too much time looking up examples for you guys, but very quickly, I just went through about 3 to 4 of my videos. Just took some of the best examples I can find to hopefully help you guys out. But here's a perfect example of a comment with a thread, right, with a reply feed that looks legitimate AF, right? Check this out. So look, the guy posts this up in the beginning. I have lost money on Forex trading and have used up to $10,000 in my demo account and still want to trade. Please, someone should advise me what to do because I want to make money. All right, so boom, that right there seems like a legitimate comment. That looks like someone that's really just looking for some help, right? And you know what? You know, praise Bonifaci, hopefully I said that right. Maybe you are a real person, but I highly doubt it. And the people that are replying to your comments right off the bat are not real. All right, so let's go ahead. So Music Clifford, this looks like a real person. But look, red flag right from the jump, and I should have kept this up so I can go to the actual page. But red flag right off the jump, 0 subscribers. So you have another person that's trying to give advice that has no following, no subscribers, no nothing, but they're giving advice on so on and so forth. But let's just read the feed. So the guy's telling him you are a newbie to Forex, and I'm sure you have not understood very well, blah, blah, blah. So they're having an actual conversation in this feed. As you guys can see, there are 31 replies to this, right? All right, now another person jumps in. Oh yes, I thought I am the only novice trading. I'm the only novice on trading. I really need help. I can trade with 1,500 to start. Can someone help? Right? Then Praise replies, oh yes, I thought about this before, so on and so forth. And this is where I cut the feed off at the very bottom because this is all I needed to see. Remember, the biggest red flag that I told you in the beginning. Mr. Music Clifford replies with, and my account manager on Forex trading, I made a huge amount of profit with him since I started trading with him, right? So now he's introducing this David James guy. David James is his account manager that he made a bunch of profits with. Now I could have continued on with this feed. And if you guys want to go check it out, go check out my videos. You'll see a lot of comments just like this. But I want you to be aware that these are not real, genuine people. This is a fake comment feed, and they look real as hell on YouTube. And like, these scammers are getting really creative out here. A whole feed, a whole conversation with 31 replies. Now, I would say they have no life for doing this. And yes, technically they do. They have absolutely no life for sitting at home and having a full-on conversation with themselves. But these scammers are out here making money with this. Like, they're taking your guys' money and you don't even realize it, right? So these are fake people. They're not real. The second you hear them introduce this Forex expert or this account manager where you don't have to do any of the work, you just send them money and they're just going to flip your money for you. First of all, why the hell would they do that? Who wakes up in the morning and just says, you know what, I'm just going to hit up as many people as possible and I'm going to offer to flip their accounts for them? Like, I want you guys to just think with me for a second, right? And that makes absolutely no sense, especially if you're only, like, I can understand, don't get me wrong, there are big investors out there that, maybe you invest, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, and they will get a portion of, like, in commissions. I get it, right? So if someone, funds an account with $50,000, they get a 10%, commission, whatever. That's $5,000, off of a, quick flip. I get it, right? But if you guys are only sending them $500, what kind of commissions are they taking from you? Like, you got to ask yourself this. Who's going to wake up in the morning, okay, and just offer to flip a bunch of people's account for a few $100? If that's the case, I could literally wake up, throw a standard, okay, on a trade, catch 10 pips and be up $100. Catch 20 pips, be up 200. To catch 50 pips and be $500. Like, if you really trade, you could do that easily, right? Easily, no doubt about it. So you got to think about it. So that's just one example. Let's look at another one, okay? Let's look at this one. In the industry field of hype. Oh, here we go, right? Trying to, whatever. In the industry filled with hype, hate, and deceit. There are some who truly give good counsel, and Erin is one. I earned so much through her strategy. Got 5 replies on this. Do I need to have trading experience, so on and so forth? Not really, right? This is why you need an account manager. Here we go again. Erin, the account manager. Guys, stay away from the account managers. Okay, there's this another person at the bottom with this random WhatsApp. I don't know who that is, right? But stay away from account managers, guys. Okay, here goes another one. Wow, thank you for the video. I've always known we cannot learn much from YouTube, but due to your strategy. So look at this. You know, this one got me tight because I thought this was a genuine person. I thought this, I was reading this comment. I'm like, wow, you know, this person's really watching. You know, they're thanking me for the videos. They're calling me genuine, right? And then as I continue to read, man, they just ruined my whole day, right? Talking about Sir Gabriel Alfonso. Sir Gabriel Alfonso so far has proven to be real and genuine manager in the business. So far has proven to be real and genuine manager in the business. That's not even, like, that sentence don't even make sense. I have seen over 17 people he manages for with positive outcomes. So he is not like the much scammers out there recommending their clonies. Okay, so here's another comment that looks genuine as hell. And I thought they were complimenting me, but I guess not. And then in the comment feed, you got a bunch of people here. There's 17 replies. Now, not all 17 replies are this scammer. Some of them are real people who actually believe this comment. And this was 2 weeks ago, so hopefully you haven't gotten scammed already if you're in this reply feed. And if you're watching this, just don't get scammed, right? Here's another one. Gas me up. Excellent video. This setup is indeed very understandable. As a beginner, I've come to realize that experience beats hard work, and I made weak profits investing on my own. But for the past 3 months, with Mr. Samuel Raphael, I have made huge profits. Who the hell is Samuel Raphael? Like, why, like, I'm posting videos here on YouTube. And you watching my videos, why are you recommending people Samuel Raphael? Like, that don't make sense to me. Who is this? Lastly, we're going to end it off with this one. Binary options is not what you rush into without proper knowledge of how the market works. You might have read several videos, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, let's fast forward to the end. Let's see. What does it say? Where's the last sentence start? This is a dragged out sentence. Oh, there you go. I was once a noob trading without proper understanding of how the markets worked until I contacted a professional, Mr. Godfrey. All right, Mr. Godfrey. His expertise helped me to be where I am today financially. Contact him, lucagodfrey60 at gmail.com. Okay. And then you have obviously comment replies. So hopefully you guys see what it is that I'm talking about here. And like I said, look, I'm trying to help y'all out. That's the reason why I'm doing this video. So spread the word, spread the message. Let's stop the scamming in 2020. There's no reason why anybody should be coming online. If I can look at these, right, and just right off the bat, now maybe it's because I've been in the game for a while. I've been trading since 2015. I've been in network marketing. Yes, I am in network marketing since 2013. So I've been in the game for a while. So maybe that's why I'm a little more aware of these kind of people. But let's just cut it out, guys. Like, just stop it. Stop sending your money to random people. Do your proper research. I'm not saying you have to be online. Now, understand this. The internet is like a bathroom wall, right? That's what I like to say. The internet's like a bathroom wall. Anybody can write a review online, okay? So I'm not saying to do your research on certain things as far as taking other people's opinions. I'm saying look into the actual person that you're going to be working with or investing with or sending your money to. Finding out if they're a real person. You can even get on a face-to-face call with them, right? If I'm going to send you $500, I want to see you. You live in New York? Let's link up, right? We can't link up? Okay, cool. FaceTime, Zoom, right? Whatever. Instagram, I don't know. WhatsApp. I want to see you face-to-face. Let me see the person that I'm about to do some business with, right? And then right off of that, you guys should be able to tell if or not it is a good idea to send this person whatever it is that you're about to send them. All right, guys, so with that being said, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you think this can help anybody else out in any way, shape, or form, I believe it could, right? Make sure you guys are sharing it out, bringing awareness to these scammers, and let's cut it out, man. These people are literally making a living off of your hard-earned dollar. And it's crazy because I know, like I said, a lot of y'all just really trying to change that situation. Y'all trying to learn how to trade. Y'all trying to make some money. I get it, but we're going to stop the scammers 2020. All right, guys? So with that being said, guys, this is your boy Rico, a.k.a. RockStarrFx. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Feel just like a rock star.